Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we set up our train to begin exporting the grain that we're growing off of this farm. So they don't need it at the moment to keep the food and alcohol running. But if we do, what we'll end up doing is turning this train around and using it to move grain from this silo to that silo, right? For a little bit, and then we can go back to exporting as needed. We've also gotten this shopping center up and running for food and electronics and meat. We're not putting clothes in there just yet. I'm not putting clothes in there just yet because I want to start grabbing clothes off of our own clothes production, in theory, once that's up and running. Still a ways away from that. We're still kind of trying to work the loans as best we can. Still trying to work the loans as best we can. And just stay afloat. You know, keep everything in the positive as much as we can, and yeah, just keep plugging along. Yeah, this train... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and say wait until loaded there. So that it'll stay there for the season. Until we actually have grain to export. Alright, I don't think we have any real issues here. Happiness change is positive 0.3%. Crime's an issue. Low government loyalty. Yeah, that's an issue that we keep getting reminded about. But what we kind of need to do to deal with that is we need a television station, we need a radio station, but we need some research to get there. Like that. That's going to be our new hospital, right? Do we not have... No, those are assigned. Okay. Okay, that's gonna need some asphalt here soon. Yeah, at this point, we're kind of just waiting. So what we might just do is start planning the next thing that we're going to need to get done, because, let's see. Go last month, import of resources. We're going to hopefully deal with chemicals here and clothes. Get those off the books and potentially have them as exports. We'll see about that. But the next big thing we need to get off the books is steel. We need to deal with meat. But I think I'm going to have a full-on dedicated farm for that. But right now, we'll worry about that one later. So steel. We need to get off the books. So we're also going to need a source of coal. There is a big coal field over here in this area. So we could set up another coal mine. Because the current coal mine is not going to cut it to feed a steel mill. This is fine to feed the heating plants and that kind of stuff, but it's not going to work to feed a steel mill. What we might even do is just import coal for a while. Because coal is relatively cheap. Right? Coal is relatively cheap. Yeah, it's... Wow, meat is actually more expensive than steel? Really? Maybe we need to change the plans then. Well, we're going to need a big coal mine for a steel mill. So maybe that is what we do up here. As we go ahead, we get a coal mine going, and we also get a big dedicated farm. Specifically to provide meat. It's a thought. Alright, well, let's just start seeing where the coal is. Alright. Well, here we could probably get a couple of coal mines in, like maybe even 3 coal mines. We have a smattering of coal throughout this whole area, but nothing really... Yeah, the best coal sources are actually down to the south. Maybe that might be where we need to go. This is a big traffic jam. Hold on. Oh, that's not that I need to worry about. There's a big old deposit up here. All right. Well, I think what we're going to have to do as part of this project is I'm going to need to finally replace these free construction offices. Because we want to move all this equipment over here to this one that is going to be a dedicated construction office. Again, building roads. And then we're going to need a road that's going to come down here. Let's take a look. Probably want to bring the bridge over first. We're going to want to bring the bridge. There's the big deposit. There was another one. It was up on top of a hill, right? Yeah, over here. Up there. Yeah, that's the one. Bunch up here. Bunch down here. I have no idea how I'd even get workers up there. I require a lot of work. All right. Orange Bridge or tram track? No, we don't need tram track. We don't need trolleys. Trolley bus. Do I want this river to be navigable? Probably. I gotta remember Oh, there. 28 meters. That should be navigable. What'll it take? 4,800 work days, 58 tons of gravel, 84 tons of steel, 23 tons of bricks. We need to make bricks. 122 tons. Yeah. We'll go ahead and plan that in. Yeah, there's something I'm not doing. It's making bricks. A brick factory. Needs coal. That's all it needs. I could do that. Eh, not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Actually, cancel that. All right, that should work. Oh. Let's do it this way then. There we go. I'll put that on low priority. We don't want that being built unless there's nothing else to do. All right. Why were we 20 grand in the hole last month? We're outstripping our oil production. That's one thing. Okay. There actually is like pretty decent here. Add another pump jack. I mean, it'll help. Oh, we just hit 0. And we are feeding it oil, so we are producing fuel and bitumen. But okay, so we've just exported. I can take out 1.2 million in loan. Can't. Well, I mean, I could. I could do this. $4,000 we got. I mean, we will push into the positive here. Eventually. Okay. We have a scattering of coal mines all over the place here. We're also going to have to get workers in here. Yeah, we need a free excavator. We can't really even start planning anything in. I need a free road depot. Let's see if dropping one down here would work. Oh. Have anything about to export? Barely. And they're on their way back. Drop another 50 grand off. Let's move that one over there. Shouldn't you be assigned to stuff like that? And that, and that. All the pipes built? Pipes are built, but the actual Facilities are not necessarily all built. Well, that needs to be included. It'd be nice if we could keep a little bit better with exports. Right now we're just barely kind of breaking even. Those are just the regular expenses. It doesn't include loan payments. Alright, that made it over there. So, can I then tell this coal mine to flatten? Yes. Alright, in theory, we want to put one there. Again, I have no clue how we would do any of this. Need flat terrain. Need flat terrain. Not close enough. Okay. Well, then I think we're just gonna have to get a road built out here. It's gonna be what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna want a road coming through here. Okay, it'll do that. Okay. I want to try and play up the tourism angle. Don't know. Alright, how are things coming along? Just out of curiosity. We got some unfinished road being worked on. That's being rolled. And there we go. Alright, so that road is done. Which means now we should be able to assign somebody to build that. Perfect. That warehouse is built. This warehouse is not going to store crops. It is going to store fabric. It is going to store chemicals, fabric, not alcohol, not food. Those, yes, not electric components, not mechanical components, not plastics, not electronics, not explosives. It's also going to have to store some crops. There we go. We'll probably have to take on another big loan, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to avoid just taking out another big loan. I'm trying to reduce my loan load. If at all possible. Is that I'm going to need to fill out the equipment in this farm. I'm going to need to get a bunch of trucks to move stuff around once all this is up and running. That's a big old load of workers. Okay, that's built. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to borrow another. Cycle this loan around. Can't reduce it. It's okay. One thing that would be nice is if we can get consistent workers in the power plant and not have to buy power. Yeah, steel and chemicals. Steel and chemicals. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll keep working on things. We're starting to make plans for the next big expansion of our republic here. Get those queued in. All right. Okay, but we'll go ahead and stop here for today, and we'll keep on plugging along. All right, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.